Welcome to SOS Media, your number one source of the latest news, opinions, and in-depth investigations that dig deeper into today's developing stories around the globe. Let's start this off right where we stopped in our last video, part 1 of our R. Kelly, The Way I See Him feature. Right about here. In January 2002 at a conference, R. Kelly announced the completion of his and Jay-Z's first album, which later leaked to MTV, The Best of Both Worlds.
I just say, like, we had the, the Fiesta remix and Not Guilty, and doing that and hearing how those two singles came out. We would always toss the idea back and forth, but it was just an idea, like, we can do a whole album together. And we creative people, so creative people create, just the idea of having a whole album with myself and R. Kelly was just, see how it would come out was just an amazing prospect. So we we put it together, man. We started coming up and here we are.
It's like mad scientists, in the basement. It's like mad scientists in the basement, you know what I'm saying? Jay is real creative, I'm real creative, and it's like you want to get together and mix potions, you know what I'm saying, just to see what happens. That's how the lights were created, the piano and cameras, you know what I'm saying? That's how all this happened, you know what I'm saying? Somebody got together and, and said, let's see how this works, let's see how that works. And that's how great things happen.
It was, however, released in March the same year, making it number 2 on the Billboard Hot 200 albums. In the same vein, unfortunately, R. Kelly's 6th album, Loveland, leaked in May, but was later officially released in November 2002. He immediately followed it with a remix for his great track Ignition. This is just how fast-paced Kelly, the king of R&B, was. In early 2003, he released the album Chocolate, which rivaled and overtook the 2-week rapper 50 Cent's Reign, making it to the top of the Billboard Hot 200. This was quite unique given the fact that this was an R&B artist. The world was just caught by surprise and was surely in for more surprises ahead. Around 2003 and 2004, R. Kelly started working on a new album, Happy People, which was released on August 24. Later on, Jay-Z and R. Kelly reunited and made a new album that was no different from their first one together. It was number 1 on the Billboard 200 album chart but still never was advertised, but had a premature tour that came to a premature end when one of Jay-Z's workers allegedly assaulted R. Kelly with pepper spray. After a while, the king of R&B R. Kelly released the TP3 Reloaded, and it was another of his number 1 albums with the hit track, Trapped in the Closet. In the course of late 2006, Kelly made his enthusiasts excited after his 8th studio album. He later performed at the FIFA 2010 World Cup opening ceremony. R. Kelly was at the time working on 3 more albums, Epic, Love Letter and Zodiac. It was only Epic that was effectively released. In late 2010, R. Kelly took it back to his roots by joining hands with many other African artists, notably the 1-8 supergroup comprising of renowned African artists like Two-Face, a Nigerian, Ali Kiba, a Tanzanian, Fally Ipupa from Congo, 4x4 from Ghana, Muvai Jolene from Gabon, Zambia's JK, Ugandan star Navio, and the only female artist, Amani from Kenya. Hands Across the World, written and produced by Kelly, was the first group's release. R. Kelly, later in December 2010, released a 15-song album containing an outstanding super track, You Are Not Alone, originally written by Kelly, the king of R&B, for Michael Jackson, the king of pop. The album, like all the previous ones, still went on to be a hit and broke records on the charts, equally amazing fans. That's all we had for you in this feature. Thank you for watching today's video, brought to you by SOS Media. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss any of our videos. Also remember to leave your comment about today's topic in the comment section below.